Om Shanti. Today, Bap Dada Today, Bap Dada is seeing three forms of the children everywhere. Just as you know the three forms of the Father, in the same way, he is seeing three forms of the children. In the same way, he is seeing three forms of the children. Which are the aim and qualifications of this confluence age. One form is of the Brahmin. The second is the angelic form. So one is the Brahmin form, the second is the angelic form, and the third is the deity form. Brahmins are to become angels, and angels are to become deities. So at present, now, what is the special aim that remains in front of you? Because you cannot become deities without becoming angels first. So, according to the present time, and according to your effort you make, your aim at this time is to become an angel. The perfect form of the confluence age is an angel who will then become a deity.
फरिश्ते की परिभाषा जानते भी हो
You know the definition of an angel.
कि फरिश्ता
An angel
अर्थात
means
पुराने दुनिया के संबंध संस्कार संकल्प
an angel means
हल्का
one who is light in relationships, sanskars, and thoughts of the old world.
पुराने संस्कार
To be light
सब में हल्के हो
to be light in everything, even in old sanskars.
सिर्फ अपने
So an angel means one who's light in relationships, sanskars, and thoughts in the old world.
संसार
To be light even in the old sanskars.
पर नहीं
Not just to be light in your old sanskars, nature, and the world,
फरिश्ता
but an angel means
सर्वज्ञ
but an angel means
संबंध में आते
one who has
सर्वज्ञ स्वभाव संस्कार में हल्कापन
one who has lightness even while coming into relationship
इस
with everyone and with everyone's nature and sanskars. What is
क्या
the sign of this lightness? That is how will we know that someone is light in nature, sanskar, relationships.
फरिश्ता आत्मा
Those angelic souls
सर्वज्ञ प्यारे होंगे
would be loved by everyone.
कोई
Those
कोई के
angelic
प्यारे
souls would be loved by everyone,
सर्वज्ञ प्यारे
not loved by some only, but loved
जैसे
by all.
ब्रह्मा बाप
Just as for the Father, for Father Brahma,
हर एक समझता है
you all consider him
मेरा है
to be your father.
मेरा बाबा के
You say, my Baba.
ऐसे फरिश्ता अर्थात
So, an angel means
सर्वज्ञ
one who is loved by everyone. Who is loved by
बच्चे
everyone.
सोचते हैं
Some children think
कि ब्रह्मा बाबा तो
that Brahma Baba
ब्रह्मा ही था
was Brahma. But all of you have seen,
आप समान
but all of you have seen
ब्रह्मांड आत्माओं में
amongst Brahmin souls, just like yourselves,
आप सबके
that
प्यारी
that
दादी
your beloved Dadi, Dadi Prakashmani, Baba is referring to Dadi, that your beloved Dadi
वो करते रहे कि मेरी
was loved by everyone, and everyone said from their own experience with a lot of love, my Dadi. So each one would say, my Dadi.
स्वभाव
In terms of nature, sanskars,
और इस पुराने
and
संसार
while living in the old world, sansar, and while living in the old world,
न्यारी
she remained
और प्यारी
loving and detached.
सब
She remained loving and detached. Everyone would say with her right,
हमारी दादी
our Dadi, my Dadi.
तो कारण क्या
So what was the reason?
स्वयं स्वभाव संस्कार में
She herself was light in her nature and sanskars. She herself was light in her nature and sanskars.
मेरापन
She
अनुभव करें
gave everyone the feeling of belongingness. She gave everyone the feeling of belongingness.
तो एग्जाम्पल रहा
She was an example.
जगदम्बा का भी
You also saw Jagatamba,
लेकिन
but
कई
some
सोचते हैं
think that,
वो तो जगदम्बा
well, she was the world mother.
लेकिन दादी
However, Dadi
आप ब्राह्मण परिवार जैसी
was
साथी थी
a companion of your Brahmin family.
उससे मुख से सदैव
Whenever you heard of her efforts, whenever you heard of her efforts,
वह पूछते
or if you asked her about efforts,
तो उनके मुख में
she would always say,
एक ही शब्द रहा
only one thing, and that was, now we have to become karmatit. That's what she would say. Now we have to become karmatit.
कर्मातीत की लगन में
In that deep desire to become karmatit,
यही शब्द
she would also repeatedly
बार बार
she would also repeatedly remind others of the same thing, that we have to become karmatit, we have to become karmatit. She would tell this to everyone.
तो हर ब्राह्मण का
So for every Brahmin,
लक्ष्य और लक्षण
This should be the special aim and qualification.
विशेष
This should be the special aim and qualification
है भी
that I have to become karmatit, and for that I have to be light in everything.
लगन हो
It is there, yes, but it is number-wise. There should only be this desire now that I have to become an angel. I have to become an angel.
फरिश्ता अर्थात
Angel means
इस देह साकार
the one. Angel means the one
न्यारा
who is detached from the physical body,
सदा लाइट
the one who always
दारी
has a body of light.
फरिश्ता अर्थात
Angel means angel means
इंद्रियों के राजा
king of the physical organs. Angel means king of the physical organs.
सुनाया कि सारे सृष्टि
Bap Dada has told you earlier that in the whole cycle,
बाप दादा
that in the whole cycle there is only one Bap Dada
जो फलक से कहते हैं
who can say with that pride, with that pure pride, that each child of mine is a king child.
स्वरा
King child means a master of the self. Each child of mine is a king child, a master of the self.
फरिश्ता
So an angel is one
अर्थात स्वराज
who is
अधिकार
a self-sovereign, sovereign of the self, master of the self.
स्वराज अधिकार
Such a self-sovereign
आत्मा
is one such a self-sovereign soul is one with a form of light.
कोई भी ऐसे लाइट के डबल हल्के बन के स्थिति में स्थित हो गए
Whenever
कोई को भी
you meet someone, whenever you meet someone who is stable in the light of the double light stage, then the awareness of the soul, the light, would be visible on that one's forehead. Whenever you meet someone who is stable in the light of the double light stage, then the awareness of the soul, the light, would be visible on that one's forehead.
चलते फिरते भी
Now, always keep the aim and qualifications
अभी
now.
ये तीव्र पुरुषार्थ
Now,
का लक्ष्य
keep the aim and qualifications of intense efforts
सदा
always
इमर्ज रखो
in an emerged form. Now keep the aim and qualifications of intense effort always in an emerged form, just as you saw in Father Brahma.
अगर कोई भी
Just as you saw in Father Brahma,
मिलता
that whenever anyone met him or took drishti from him,
तो बात करते करते
whenever anyone met him or took drishti from him or spoke to him,
लास्ट में
what was visible while talking to him? In the last stage too,
अनुभव किया
you experienced in the last stage too, you experienced that while
ज्यादा
in Brahma Baba's last stage, before becoming Avyakt, you experienced that even while talking, Father Brahma
अशरीरी स्थिति में
would remain
स्थित हो जाता
remain stable in the sweet bodiless stage.
दूसरे को भी चाहे कितना भी
No matter how much service news others had to share, no matter how much service news others had to share,
सेकंड में
however,
अशरीरी
Baba would give them
अनुभव
the experience of being bodiless
कराते
in a second. Baba would make them experience becoming bodiless in a second.
और बार बार
And if you were to check this in the Murlis, how many times
मुरली में
and if you were to check this in the Murlis, how many times
बार बार
Baba would always remind you again and again, would always remind you again and again
आत्मा का पाठ
of the same lesson of the soul.
की मुरली में
Even in one Murli,
कितने
how many times it comes again and again. Baba reminds you again and again, I am a bodiless soul. Remember this, I am a bodiless soul. Ashariri Atma hu.
दो इस समय अनुसार
So now, according to the time,
छोटी-छोटी
the little things,
विस्तार की बात
trivial things, things in which you go into details, detail things, the things of nature and sanskar,
की बातें
that take you far away from your bodiless stage,
शरीरी
that take you far away from your bodily stage, should be stopped,
दूर कर देती
should be stopped.
अभी
So
परिवर्तन
now there has to be transformation. Now there has to be transformation. Bap Dada saw that the result of service is good,
रिजल्ट
that the result of service is good.
अच्छी हो रही है
It is getting better and better.
सेवा के लिए Majority
Majority of you
को उमंग उत्साह
have great zeal and enthusiasm for service, and you also continue to make plans.
लेकिन
But
सेवा के साथ
together with doing service,
ये भी आवश्यक है
it is also necessary to give the message.
और बाप दादा ने
It is also necessary to give the message.
आज भी
Today also,
भिन्न भिन्न
Bap Dada
भिन्न भिन्न स्थान की सेवा की
Today also Bap Dada
रिजल्ट देख
saw the good result of the service of the different wings in different places.
अशरीरीपन का
However,
वायुमंडल मेहनत कम
when you are in a bodiless stage, it requires less effort and creates a greater impact.
सुना हुआ अच्छा तो
Of course, people enjoy what you hear. They like it very much.
लेकिन
But
वायुमंडल से
but if they get an experience through the atmosphere
अशरीरीपन के
and the drishti
से
which makes them bodiless,
करते हैं और अनुभव
that experience
भूलता नहीं
is never forgotten. So if they get an experience of the atmosphere or the drish or through the drishti, they become bodiless. That experience which they get is never forgotten.
तो रिश्ते बन के दोनों
So now,
हमें
along with service,
सेवा
now, along with service,
विशेष
let there also be
एडिशन करो
an addition of the concern,
कोई न कोई
addition of the concern
शांति का
for becoming angelic. Give one or another experience of peace, happiness, joy, or spiritual love. Give one or another experience of this type: peace, happiness, joy, or spiritual love. They should get an experience of this through the love in your behavior,
प्रेम
through the love in your behavior,
जो
and
खातरी करते
and the hospitality you offer
संबंध से परिवार से
through your relationships and family,
वो तो अनुभव करके जाते
through your relationships and in your family. This they definitely experience. They depart with that experience. But now,
इंद्रिय सुख की फीलिंग
now specially pay attention to giving the feeling of super sensuous joy and spiritual intoxication of peace through give them the feeling of super sensuous joy and spiritual intoxication of peace
वाइब्रेशन
through the atmosphere and vibrations.
विशेष अटेंशन में रखो
So you have to pay attention to this, that you have to give them the feeling of super sensual joy and spiritual intoxication of peace through the atmosphere and your vibrations.
अनुभव कराओ
Give them a special experience of one thing or another.
जैसे सिस्टम
Just as
बर्बाद
Just as
जाते हैं
when people leave from here, they depart impressed with the systems they see here. They are impressed with the systems they see here, that they haven't found such a system anywhere else, even in their family. The love which they experienced here, they didn't get anywhere else.
अभी
So too, they should
कोई
depart
शक्ति का
also having experienced some such power or attainment from here.
कोई न कोई प्राप्ति का अनुभव
They should get an experience of some attainment from here.
लेकिन अभी तक
Up to now,
ब्रह्मा कुमारियां काम कर
they have been, they have just been saying that these Brahma Kumaris are doing good work. Then the knowledge they impart is very good.
वाला कौन
But who is the one who's giving them this knowledge?
चलाने वाला
Who is running all this?
सोर्स
Who is the source? they hear the word Baba from your mouth, and then they also start saying that it is their Baba.
लेकिन मेरा वही
But then for them to say that Baba which is theirs is also my Baba,
बाप के बर्तन
that revelation of the Father, that revelation of the Father is still
गुप्त रूप
incognito. They don't say it openly that the one whom they are saying Baba, Baba, that one is also my Baba. They don't say this openly.
बाबा बाबा कहते हैं,
They do say Baba, Baba,
लेकिन
but
मेरा बाबा
it only emerges from a handful out of multi-millions.
मैं बाबा का बाबा
They say Baba, Baba, but very few out of multi-millions say, my Baba, I belong to Baba and Baba belongs to me. This only a few out of multi-millions will say.
संगम युग का लक्ष्य है।
So what is the aim of the confluence age? What is the aim of the confluence age?
हम सब आत्माओं का
That the Father of all of us has come. That the aim of the confluence age is to reveal to all that the Father of all of us has come.
मिलेगा
You are going to receive an inheritance from the Father, are you not? It's the Father who's going to give you the inheritance, is it not?
वो प्रभाव
So that influence will spread
रिश्ता
into the atmosphere
अवस्था से
through your angelic stage.
वायुमंडल फैलेगा।
So that influence will spread into the atmosphere through your angelic stage. They will begin to say that these people receive light. These people, from these people we get light from their drishti, that
लाइट नजर आती
the light of spirituality is visible in their drishti, and we get that light from their drishti. This is what they will say.
अभी दीवार
So now have the aim of making intense effort to become. Now have the aim of making intense effort to become a double light angel. This is what your aim should be, to become a double light angel. I am a double light angel. While walking and moving around, increase the experience of the angelic form.
की अनुभूति को
Increase the experience of an angelic form.
अशरीरी
Increase the experience of the bodiless stage.
बढ़ाओ
Increase the experience of the bodiless stage.
सेकंड में
In 1 second,
कोई भी संकल्पों को
finish any thoughts.
समाप्त
In 1 second, finish any thoughts
करने की संस्कार
and become double light in your nature and sanskars. So become double light in your nature and sanskars.
बच्चे कहते हैं
In 1 second,
हम
in
तो
your
हल्के
thoughts.
रहते हैं
Some children say that they do remain light. They do remain light, but others don't know them. Others don't know that they are light.
लेकिन
However, the light of such
फरिश्ता
double light angels, however, the light of such double light angels, that is, those who are double light, their light cannot remain hidden.
छोटी सी तो लाइट
Even the little physical light, just a small lamp
जो
or a
या
torch, maybe just a matchstick. When you light a matchstick, it gives light that cannot remain hidden. So even a small torch light or a lit matchstick cannot remain hidden.
रूहानी लाइट
Whereas this is spiritual light. This is spiritual light.
अपने वायु
And so, through your atmosphere,
उन्हों को अनुभव
give them the experience of who you are,
कि ये कौन है
of who you are.
चाहे जगदम्बा
You know, whether it was Jagatamba or Dadi, they never said
कहा नहीं
that
मुझे
no one knows them. They never said that they are double light, but no one knows that they are double light. Nobody said like that for them.
वायुमंडल से
Because through their atmosphere, they remained loving to all. Everyone loved them because of the vibrations they created. Everyone loved them. This is why
दी का मिसाल दे
the example of Dadi is given.
क्योंकि ब्रह्मा बाप के लिए भी सोचते हैं
Because for Father Brahma, they think that Shiv Baba was in his body. So for Father Shiv, they think he's incorporeal anyway.
तो है
Well, Shiv Baba is incorporeal anyway. He's always bodiless. He's always detached and incorporeal.
हम तो शरीर
Where we are in the corporeal body and therefore corporeal bodily beings.
इतने बड़े संगठन में रहे
We are living in such a big gathering.
हर एक के संस्कार
And we are living in the midst of everyone's sanskars. So Shiv Baba, Brahma Baba are different. So how can we be compared to them?
संस्कार
Or they be compared to us?
मिलाना
But Baba says to harmonize the sanskars.
अर्थात फरिश्ता बन
To harmonize the sanskars means to become an angel. To harmonize the sanskars means to become an angel. Seeing the sanskars of others, some children become disheartened.
बाबा बहुत अच्छा
They say, Baba is very good.
ब्रह्मा बाबा
Father Brahma is very good. Knowledge is very good.
प्राप्तियां बहुत
The attainments here are very good.
लेकिन संस्कार
However, to harmonize your sanskars, your nature, means
अर्थात
to be loving to everyone.
कोई कोई के प्यारे
Not loving to just some.
क्यों कई बच्चे
Because some children say,
के कोई कोई से
because some children say
प्यार विशेषता को देख के
they have love for someone, it is because of their speciality.
भाषण बहुत
This one lecture is very good, she speaks very well. This one has this very good speciality.
फलानी
So this one has this speciality and that one has that speciality. She speaks very well, but love in this way actually is an obstacle. These obstacles come in your way of becoming angels. You may be you may be loving of everyone, but you, the soul, are detached. So be loving of all, not with your speciality, but with the stage of your detachment. They should not have love for you because of your speciality, but they shouldn't say, I like this one's virtue very much and therefore I like this person. They may imbibe your speciality, but to be loving just because of his, but just to love just because of his speciality, that would be wrong. So an angel means who is loved by all, and that one loves everyone. Each one should say mine. There should be the feeling of belongingness. Two things create obstacles in attaining an angelic stage. Two things create obstacles. One is the awareness of the body. One is the awareness of the body, and everyone has the natural experience of that. The awareness of the body of 63 birds arises naturally, and the other is the ego of the body. One is the awareness of the body, the bhan, and the other is abhiman, the ego. The awareness of the body and the ego of the body. The further you progress in knowledge, the more you sometimes have ego of your own self. And that ego brings you down. Why is there ego of the body? Or what is the ego of the body? Whatever speciality you have, there is the arrogance of that speciality. There is the arrogance of that speciality. I am no less, that one will say. Everyone loves my lectures. I speak very well. The service that I do creates an impact. Whatever your talent may be, somebody may say, my handling is very good, I handle everyone very well. Or someone will say, the way I give quotes to others is very good. People like when I'm speaking to them or I'm giving them the quotes. So as you go ahead, as you make further progress in knowledge or in service, there is this arrogance of the self, or you have this arrogance of the self. And the second, you have love for the virtue or talent or speciality of others. So you have love for that virtue, speciality, talent of another one and be attracted towards that one. However, what would you remember? You would remember only body consciousness, is it not? You will remember someone's body, You will say, so and so has a very good intellect, or my handling is very good.
ये अपमान
So those who move forward
सेवा
in service or their efforts
व
with this
पुरुषार्थ पे
arrogance,
आगे बढ़ने वालों को
they
अपमान के रूप में आता है
when they are moving forward, this arrogance comes in them. So you have to check this also.
और अपमान वाले को अपमान है
And someone who has arrogance,
इसको चेक करने का
and
साधन
the method to check whether you have arrogance or not,
वाले को
the one who has arrogance,
शराबी कोई नहीं
if by mistake also somebody says something against him, maybe against his thoughts, against his handling, his talents, or his specialities, immediately he feels he's upset.
अपमान महसूस
He feels that he's insulted. So because he has arrogance, he feels insulted immediately.
उसके और सूक्ष्म निशानी क्रोध का अंश पैदा
And the second sign is that anger will come in that one very easily. So whenever someone insults them or or their ideas, advice, talents, their handling, immediately they get a feeling of that. And when they feel insulted, and even more subtle sign of that is it will create anger in them. There is also bossiness. Now that will never allow them to become angels. So such sanskars will never allow you to become angels. So according to the present time, Bap Dada is giving you a signal once again. Reveal in your life the angelic form, the last form of the confluence age. Angelic form is the last stage of the confluence age which you have to reveal. Bring it into the corporeal form. By becoming an angel,
बढ़ने से अशरीरी
it will become very easy to become bodiless also. It will become very easy to become bodiless also. So,
अपनी चेकिंग
so check yourself.
सूक्ष्म रूप में भी
Make sure there isn't attachment even to your own speciality or to someone else's speciality
किसकी
in a subtle way. So make sure there isn't that attachment.
अपमान तो नहीं है
Also check whether there is any arrogance.
कई बच्चों के छोटे
Sometimes, even over a trivial matter, some children's stage fluctuates. Sometimes, even over a trivial matter, some children's stage fluctuates.
नीचे ऊपर हो जाए दिल खुश चेहरा खुश
Then, instead of having a happy heart and a happy face, so instead of having a happy heart and a happy face, either the face is full of thoughts or full of worry, either chintan or chinta. So either full of thoughts or full of worry, their face becomes.
और चलते चलते
And while moving along,
दिल शिकस्त
they also become disheartened. They also become disheartened.
दिल खुश
So instead of being happy-hearted, they become disheartened.
तो समझा
So did you understand?
अब अपने
Now,
संगम युग के
now,
लास्ट स्टेज
now make the sanskars of the angelic stage,
रिश्ते
the last stage of the confluence age, emerge.
इमर्ज करो
Now make the sanskars of the angelic stage, the last stage of the confluence age, emerge.
जैसे ब्रह्मा बाप को देखा
You saw in Father Brahma,
आदर करना
so you have to just follow the Father. That's all.
बात करते करते
How
लास्ट में
many children experienced in the last stage of Brahma Baba when they came to relate their news. Then that time Baba would be beyond the news and beyond the sound.
से बड़ी आवाज से बड़ी
They would be beyond the news and beyond the sound.
अनुभव
They,
किया
you experienced that, didn't you, from Brahma Baba?
बातें का
They would come to relate news of situations. They would come having made many plans, thinking, I will tell this to Baba, I will tell that to Baba, I will ask Baba this and ask Baba that. You know, that's what these thoughts they would bring in their mind.
सामने
But when they came in front of Baba,
क्या बोलना था वो
they would even forget what they had to say. They would even forget what they had to say.
तो ये फरिश्ता आवाज
This is the angelic stage.
तो क्या आज पाठ
So, what lesson did you make firm today? Who am I?
फरिश्ता
An angel.
किसी
Who am I? An angel.
किसी
Remain
विशेषताओं से
beyond situations, specialities, even your own specialities,
दे अब
and the awareness of the body.
डबल
Be a double light angel.
क्योंकि फरिश्ता
Because
बनने के
without becoming an angel,
देवता का ऊंचा पद
you cannot claim a high status of a deity.
में तो आ जाएंगे
You will go to the golden age anyway because you have become the children.
फुर्सत वो मिलेगा
You will certainly get the inheritance,
लेकिन
but you will not get
श्रेष्ठ
an elevated status.
जो वायदा है
You have made the promise, haven't you,
सदा साथ रहे
that you will always remain together with Bap Dada. You will, with Brahma Baba, you will also rule together, although you may not sit on the throne,
राज
but you will at least claim a right to the royal family.
वहाँ की राजसभा
You have seen the royal court of that place, have you not?
जो भी राजसभा के अधिकारी है
Those who have a right to the royal court,
वो तिलक और ताज
they also have a tilak and a crown. They also have a tilak and crown. The tilak of the kingdom and the sign of a kingdom is the crown. The tilak of the kingdom and the sign of a kingdom is the crown. So, you have
स्वराज
to become a self-sovereign over a long period of time. Not just
बहुत समय
occasionally or sometime only,
स्वराज
but it has to be for a long period of time.
पर भले नहीं बैठे
Although a self-sovereign,
रॉयल फैमिली
although you may not sit on the throne, but at least you can claim a right to become part of the royal family.
अच्छा
Acha, okay.
अच्छा आज जो
Okay.
वारी आए
The new ones, the first timers who have come for the first time, stand up. All the first timers stand up.
अच्छा
So all the first timers are standing up.
तो जो भी बॉडी सभा तो उठे हुए हैं
So it looks like 3/4 of this gathering has stood up. 3/4 of this gathering has stood up. So all those who have come here for the first time
उन सभी
to meet the Father,
बाप से साकार में मिलने की पहले वारी की जन्म की
first, so birthday congratulations for meeting the Father in the corporeal form. So you are meeting Bap Dada in the corporeal form.
बाबा
So-
गुजरात जो उनका टर्न है गुजरात
Baba, it is a turn of
सब
Gujarat
वाले
zone.
उठे।
All those of Gujarat now stand up.
अच्छा
All from Gujarat, so many from Gujarat.
के नए जो पहले वारी आए
Okay, the new ones, the first timers, others of Gujarat sit down. The first timers of Gujarat, they stand up only. Only the first timers of Gujarat stand up.
बाप से पहले वारी मिलने
The first time those who have come to meet the Father from Gujarat.
गुजरात
जो केवल गुजरात से आए हैं पहली बार बाबा से मिलने के लिए वही उठेंगे उसके अलावा अन्य स्थान के लोग बैठ जाएंगे
हाथ हिलाओ
Okay, wave to
हाथ हिलाइए,
Baba,
गुजरात
wave
से
to
पहली
Baba.
बार जो आए हैं।
अच्छा हुआ
It's good.
आ तो गए
At least you have come. It's good that you have all come.
अपना मधुबन
You saw your Madhuban.
बाप दादा
You saw your Madhuban.
मधुबन तो थे
You saw Bap Dada's Madhuban.
इसकी भी मुबारक
So congratulations for that.
अच्छा अभी गुजरात उठो
Now rest of all Gujarat also stand up. Baba is making them do good exercise. Now all Gujarat stand up.
शुरू से
From the beginning,
गुजरात
Bap Dada has considered Gujarat to be the next room of Madhuban. You know, Dadi would always say, whenever Baba wanted hands or some sevadaris, Dadi would say, just clap and Gujarat will come to serve. It is so easy for Gujarat to come to Madhuban. Bap Dada has considered Gujarat to be the next room of Madhuban because you have paid attention to service. Service has grown. Bap Dada is pleased with you. But now, greater attention needs to be paid to dharana. Because at the end, even if you want to do seva, you will not be able to do service. Whatever you have done up to now, that's all. That's what it will be. At that time, the only thing that will be useful is your angelic life, being bodiless or putting a full stop in a second. It's this which is going to really help you. And everything is going to happen suddenly. Even if you have done service but not practiced this of becoming bodiless or applying a dot in a second, you will not be successful. Of course, you have to engage yourself in service, but you have to keep a balance of both. Service and dharana, service and self-stage. Bap Dada is repeatedly giving the signal that everything is going to happen suddenly, and it will happen in such circumstances when there'll be chaos everywhere. Therefore, no one should complain to Baba that Baba didn't tell anyone about it. Therefore, Baba is saying again and again, Baba is giving different signals, this signal in different ways. You receive the fruit and marks for service you do, definitely. There are 4 subjects, so you will receive the marks for service too. But there are also 3 other subjects in which you have to pay attention to. If you claim marks only in one subject, you claim good marks in one subject but less marks in the other 3, what number will you receive? So what number will you receive if you get good marks only in one subject but not in the other 3 subjects? You should claim the first number in all 4 subjects. You should claim the first number in all 4 subjects. This is the pure desire that Bap Dada has for all the children. Okay, you may sit down. It's good. Okay, now Baba is going to give you Avyakt. To all the children from everywhere. To all the children from everywhere who have a happy heart, a true heart, and a clean heart. So, who have a happy heart, a true heart, and a clean heart in every thought, then every desire of theirs is fulfilled. Every desire of theirs is fulfilled. This means that whatever thought you have, you get success in that. So seeing all the children from everywhere with all these 3 specialities, which specialities? A big heart, clean heart, and a true heart. So to those who have all these three specialities, Bap Dada is pleased with them. Bap Dada is pleased with them more than multi-million times. So this song is automatically played when Bap Dada sees them. Wow, my children, wow, my children, wow. Baba keeps saying, wow, my children who are worthy of claiming congratulations. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Once less, 5th February 2009. Now, Dadi Janki is going to share her feelings. Baba said, true heart, big heart, honest heart, this is what we see in the Dadis. Now we will hear from Dadi Janki. All of you remain seated, nobody should get up. We will get more blessings. And Baba has already said that you will achieve everything, all your desires will be fulfilled if you have a clean heart.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Dada says it, Dadiji says it with all her strength. So, according to your aim, you get your qualifications. So we have got a very good aim of becoming an angel, and accordingly we are imbibing the qualifications. So we say, Baba, you are wonderful. We are easy yogis, we are Raj yogis, we are yogis in action too. While eating, walking, talking, we are yogis. Where do we stay? As we are moving along, we are in an angelic form. We have to become an angel now. If not now, then when else will we become angels? These days are so lovely. Baba is still with us. Baba is with us. Baba is with us. We are his companions. He is our companion. Isn't he a wonderful companion? Isn't it a wonder of Baba? Baba is blessing us from the heart. He's also giving us the true medicine to keep us strong. Baba is giving us that medicine too. Without our asking, he's giving us automatically. He's blessing us. So wonderful blessings we receive from Bap Dada. So seeing such a huge gathering here, you're showing the gathering also of this gathering to everyone. You're also showing Baba to everyone. So the ones who are doing this job, also there was bhog offered. Yeah, so today's day was a wonderful day. Isn't it wonderful? Such a wonderful day it is. Murli was wonderful. Well, the heart felt, let me keep on listening and listening and listening to the Murli. We hear from our ears, but it affects the heart. It goes in through the ears and touches the heart. Is it not? Baba is the comforter of all hearts. Whoever does something, Baba, I think how much he receives. Well, my wish is that we become an angel right now. Deity will be in the future, but angel we can become right now. So are we already angels, or are we going to become angels? Are we already angels? Have we already become angels? Or are we still to become angels? I'm asking the teachers here, all the brothers and sisters, see everywhere such a beautiful atmosphere, such beautiful vibrations around. Everyone in such a peaceful, loving state, happy state. Everyone's face is sparkling. What words to describe the feeling now? It's really a wonder, is it not? Every 15 days we get a new gathering. Muni Ben has arranged this. Every 15 days. So this fruit is here. Is it for everyone? It's for those who are on the stage. You'll get this fruit to those who are on the stage. So we are all happy, we are all pleased, we are all satisfied. There's one magazine somebody prints, Khush Razi, happy and pleased. Happy and pleased, that's the name of the magazine. Where are my brothers? Neve Bhai is there, Brijman Bhai is there. Muni Ben, you also should say something. Ratan Moini Dadi is also thinking of saying something, so everyone has to say something, 2 words. I know what you will say. Everyone is happy. Everyone is happy. Nobody is upset. Nobody gets upset, nor does he allow anybody else to get upset. Because I always say to myself, Baba, I say to Baba, Baba, you are looking after me so well, so well. Although I have gone ahead of 100 years, I've gone ahead of 100 years. But I always say, thanks Baba, my Baba, sweet Baba, beloved Baba, thank you Baba. Thank you Baba, Baba is mine, I belong to Baba, Baba belongs to me. Baba will say, you are my daughter, my child. In Hindi we say female and male separate. So not bacha but bachi. Baba would say, don't go anywhere, just sit here, sit here. Sometimes Baba would tell me, go child, go and serve. Don't sit here, you have to go and serve. Sometimes Baba would say, no, sit here, don't go anywhere. So it's Baba who is doing everything. It's nothing in my hand. I never say that I'm doing anything. Baba is getting it done. I'm doing nothing. Who am I and whom do I belong to? I think only of these 2 things. I don't think of anything else. You also have to do the same. Who am I? A soul. I'm a soul with mind, intellect and sanskars. My mind has become very quiet. Seeing Baba, the intellect has received the whole essence of knowledge, and the sanskars are being filled with power, And in this way we are creating such an atmosphere. Though I may not raise my hand of blessing, but at least my attitude, my drishti, my feelings, all the three are doing this service. They are serving in a natural form, not just through words, but naturally. We are not just saying for the sake of saying, but we are naturally doing it. Okay, okay, okay. Now give to everyone. I heard in the program that this morning Nivebai gave a class. You gave a class, Nivebai gave a class. Very good. Very good. Okay. So now Nivebai will share a few words of blessings, and then there'll be a song. Dadi is so enthusiastic. This one should speak, that one should speak. And they're telling Dadi, Dadi, everybody will speak. Don't worry. But so enthusiastic she is. Nivebai is saying, it's my fortune that Dadi is saying with so much love to me to speak. You have to understand Dadi's signals. And understanding Dadi's signals and saying, yes, Dadi, to everything. This is what we have learned from Baba. This meeting of today, the way in which Bap Dada spoke, on one hand Baba went to the depth of knowledge, and on the other hand he also went into the depth of dharana, and along with that remembered Gujarat and the way he praised Gujarat. So congratulations to Gujarat for praising, for getting so much praise from Baba. In one line Baba said, Madhu, it is the next room of Madhuban, Gujarat. It's a big thing. For no other zone, Baba says, although Abu is in Rajasthan, but to Rajasthan, Baba doesn't say room of Madhuban. But to Gujarat, Baba says a room of Madhuban, next room of Madhuban. It is because it is so huge. It is so the maximum number of centers are in Gujarat state, and everyone they're so close knitted to each other, so much helpful to each other. That's what I've seen in Gujarat. And the basis of all that is that every week in every center they always keep a Brahma Bhojan, always. Meals for everyone in the family. So it is said if in a family, if the family members sit together and meet together and eat together, they always cooperate to each other. So this is what Gujarat does. They have set an example of really having Brahma Bhojan every week, inviting everyone for Brahma Bhojan. And the rest, others too. Usually, even those who come from abroad, they come, they are mainly Gujaratis who come, even from abroad, some come. They stay in Lotus House, and those of Lotus House and those of Sukh Shanti Bhavan, they also look after the guests so well. I've seen Ahmedabad is really the room of Madhuban. Lotus House. Lotus House, there's so much service of everyone.
बाकी तो सभी भाई बहनें चाहे मधुबन में हैं,
Well, the rest, of course, those who live in Madhuban, they are doing so much service. Other zones are also here. They also do a lot of service. But today's Murli, which we heard, did you feel that this is Murli revised? It was revised 10 years ago, or did you feel that Baba is speaking right now? So we should all thank the Dadi Gulzar. She's also watching the video. She's watching on Peace of Mind channel this whole program. So we should thank Gulzar Dadi for this. She must be watching this. She must be hearing what is being spoken from the stage. And each one's desire is, Dadi Gulzar, come back to Madhuban, come as quickly as possible. Come and at least give drishti to all and give that joy, that fulfillment through your drishti at least. So come to Madhuban soon. So Dadi's part is very special, and nearly 50 years we have heard Bap Dada speaking. So Baba left the body in 69 and now it's 2018. So 50 years, and we are going to celebrate Golden Jubilee of Avyakt Bap Dada next year. Golden Jubilee celebration of Avyakt Bap Dada. And what do you have to do for that? Each one has to make his stage golden and reveal Baba through this. This is the biggest donation we can give to Baba. And then Dadi will come, and then of course each one will share their feelings with Bap Dada. And of course, Madhuban is Madhuban, when we feel Madhuban, when the whole world comes here, because it is a own home of everyone. All over the world, there are so many members, such a large family. I'm seeing from the stage. What we can see from the stage is so wonderful. In the same way, the whole world is like here in a subtle form. All the brothers, sisters are sitting here in the subtle form. And why? Because those of Gujarat are very clever in giving hospitality. And therefore, they come to Gujarat very often because you give a lot of hospitality. So congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Om Shanti.
बहुत सुंदर हम सब एक ही शुभ संकल्प करते हैं.
So we have only one pure thought now, that Dadi Gulzar should come back to Madhuban as soon as possible. And we are sure Baba is listening to this thought, and very soon Dadi Gulzar will be in our midst. Dadi is also watching how everyone is remembering her. Neelu Ben is also being given the message. Maybe Dadi will say Om Shanti through telephone. Let's see. We'll have to wait. So Dadi is going to say Om Shanti now from Bombay. From Mumbai, Dadi Gulzar is in Mumbai, and she's listening, and she's going to say Om Shanti to us. Om Shanti, Gulzar Dadi said from Mumbai.
Hello?
Everyone is hearing. Shraddhaban is telling Dadi.
आप सभी के बहुत
So you are remembering Dadi. Neeluben is speaking. Dadi is watching everyone, whatever whereby spoke for for Dadi Gulzar, she heard, and she's also smiling a great deal, and she's saying yes to Nirvaibai. Tell Dadi saying, tell Nirvaibai, lots of love and remembrance. Baba has filled everyone with so much love, and your remembrance is reaching me. And Dadi is giving lot of love and remembrance to everyone, and is saying Om Shanti. Dadi is also watching the whole gathering. She is so happy to watch this gathering. She's telling everyone, see how lovely this gathering is. It's looking so beautiful. So all your feelings have reached Dadi. So your feelings, your pure feelings, your love is reaching Dadi, and Dadi will become all right soon and will surely come to Madhuban soon.
Thank you, Nilu.
Okay. So we all clap for Dadi Gulzar. Let Dadi's clap, your clap reach Dadi's ears. She's also remembered all of you. Your feelings have reached Dadi, and one day she'll surely come very, very soon, no doubt. Now we'll hear from Ratan Moini Dadi.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
कितना वंडरफुल समागम है.
It is such a wonderful gathering here.
एक तरफ अव्यक्त बाप दादा की मुरली सुनी.
On one hand, we heard Avyakt Bap Dada's Murli, and the other thing, to the whole gathering. See this gathering so far till so the end. There are brothers and sisters sitting here. You know, over 18,000 are here, over 18,000, and the rest are Madhuban, so nearly 20,000 brothers and sisters have reached here. The whole hall is full, and I can also see how everybody is getting prasad, Baba's Toli, all happening at the same time. What Dadi is seeing in front of her, and how Baba is. It's a wonder, is it not? How the whole world is also listening. Although it's happening here, but the whole world is listening. It's a wonder, is it not? Every moment is special. Every occasion is special. So let us be happy all the time. In every situation, we have to be happy. We have to give happiness to all. Be happy, make others happy, and have a happy face, joyful face. In this way, give good wishes to all and be happy and make everyone happy. So in this way, we show our happiness and singing, dancing in happiness, and in this way, the days of confluence age will also finish, will end, and then we will be in Baba's home. One day all together in Baba's home. You all have to go back. So Dadi Ji, how so many activities going on in the hall, Dadi said that. So those brothers and sisters who haven't yet taken gift from Baba's home, those who are staying in Shantivan, it is for them that they will get gift from Baba's home tomorrow morning in the conference hall after Murli. This is not for double foreigners, only for those who are staying in Shantivan.
वह कल सौगात लेंगे। और अभी हमारे सामने मधुरवाणी ग्रुप है
And
जो कि
now
बहुत सुंदर गीत प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा है। अरे दोनों
Madhurvani group is going to sing a song.
मधुरवाणी ग्रुप बहुत सुंदर गीत प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा है। गीत के बोल हैं, आपसे बाबा ये महफिल,
Baba,
ये खुशियां हैं आबाद।
in
आपसे
this
बाबा ये
present, in your
महफिल, ये खुशियां
presence,
हैं
this
आबाद।
gathering
मधुरवाणी
looks so
ग्रुप गीत
lovely,
प्रस्तुत
so
करेगा।
beautiful. It's because you are here with us.
ओम शांति। कृपया ध्यान दीजिए, जो भाई बहन कल सुबह डेमो ट्रेन से जाने वाले हैं, कृपया 3 बजे ट्रांसपोर्ट
Tomorrow
ऑफिस
morning,
शांतिवन पर पहुंच जाएं।
Many are going by 6 o'clock train because they're from
Om
Gujarat.
Shanti.
So 6 o'clock train goes from
फरिश्ता हमें
Abu Road
बनाने
to
वाले,
Gujarat.
खुशियों में
So they have to
उड़ाने
be
वाले,
at 3 o'clock at
आपसे
the
बाबा
railway
ये महफिल,
station.
ये खुशियां हैं आबाद। सारे मिलकर कहते दिल से बाबा धन्यवाद, वो बाबा धन्यवाद,
The whole
वो बाबा
gathering
धन्यवाद।
to
एक बार
sing from
जोरदार
the
ताली
heart.
बजा के
Thank you,
प्यारे बाबा को
Baba.
हम
Thank
धन्यवाद
you,
देते हैं।
Baba. We're all thanking Baba.
आपसे बाबा ये महफिल, ये खुशियां हैं आबाद। सारे मिलके कहते दिल से बाबा धन्यवाद।
आपसे बाबा ये महफिल, ये खुशियां हैं आबाद। सारे मिलके कहते दिल से बाबा धन्यवाद।
फरिश्ता हमें बनाने वाले, खुशियों में उड़ाने वाले, दिल करता है याद, ओ बाबा धन्यवाद, ओ बाबा धन्यवाद। आपसे बाबा ये महफिल, ये खुशियां हैं आबाद। आप तालियां बजा सकते हैं। बेहद प्यार लुटाते हो, दिल तख्त पर बिठाते हो। हर एक मेरा राजा बच्चा कहकर मान बढ़ाते हो।
बेहद प्यार लुटाते हो, दिल तख्त पे बिठाते हो। हर एक मेरा राजा बच्चा कहकर मान बढ़ाते हो।
प्यारी प्यारी शिक्षाओं को सदा ही रखना साथ। सारे मिलके कहते दिल से बाबा धन्यवाद। फरिश्ता हमें बनाने वाले, खुशियों में उड़ाने वाले, दिल करता है याद, ओ बाबा धन्यवाद, ओ बाबा धन्यवाद। आपसे बाबा ये महफिल, ये खुशियां हैं आबाद। कर्मातीत फरिश्ता बन उड़ना और उड़ाना है। सोच लिया है हमने भी, अब आप सा बन जाना है।
कर्मातीत फरिश्ता बन उड़ना और उड़ाना है। सोच लिया है हमने भी, अब आप सा बन जाना है।
सुनते सुनते उड़ने लगे हम बन पंछी आजाद। सारे मिलके कहते दिल से बाबा धन्यवाद। फरिश्ता हमें बनाने वाले, खुशियों में उड़ाने वाले, दिल करता है यार। ओ बाबा धन्यवाद, ओ बाबा धन्यवाद, आपसे बाबा ये महफिल, ये खुशियाँ है आबाद।
तालियों के साथ अभिनंदन करें बाबा का।
सेवाओं के साथ साथ धारणा पर भी हो ध्यान, आपकी शुभ आशा है मेरे बच्चे बने समान।
सेवाओं के साथ साथ धारणा पर भी हो ध्यान, आपकी शुभ आशा है मेरे बच्चे बने समान।
मधुबन का एक कमरा है, सुनकर खुश है गुजरात,
सारे मिलके कहते दिल से बाबा धन्यवाद।
फरिश्ता हमें बनाने वाले, खुशियों में उड़ाने वाले, दिल करता है यार।
ओ बाबा धन्यवाद, ओ बाबा धन्यवाद,
आपसे बाबा ये महफिल, ये खुशियाँ है आबाद। सारे मिलके कहते दिल से बाबा धन्यवाद, आपसे बाबा ये महफिल, ये खुशियाँ है आबाद। सारे मिलके कहते दिल से बाबा धन्यवाद, सारे मिलके कहते दिल से बाबा धन्यवाद। ओ बाबा धन्यवाद, ओ बाबा धन्यवाद, ओ बाबा धन्यवाद।
So heart is singing, Baba, thank you, Baba, thank you.
बहुत सुंदर मधुर वाणी ने महफिल को रौनक में ला दिया। और अभी फिर आदरणीय ब्रिजमोहन भाई
Now brother Brijmohan is going to speak.
अभिव्यक्त करेंगे। आदरणीय ब्रिजमोहन भाई, इसके साथ एक बार फिर से कृपया ध्यान से सुन लें। कल सुबह जो भाई बहन डेमू से जाने वाले हैं, कृपया 3 बजे ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफिस पर पहुंच जाएं। और जिन्होंने सौगात नहीं ली है, कल सुबह मुरली क्लास के तुरंत बाद कॉन्फ्रेंस हॉल में आएंगे और बाबा के घर से सौगात लेंगे।
ओम शांति,
Om Shanti, Brijmohan Bhai speaking.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
गुजरात की बहुत सी विशेषताएं हैं।
Gujarat has many specialities.
गुजरात बाबा को प्यारा है।
This is Baba likes Gujarat very much.
कि गुजर गई रात,
The word Gujarat means Guzar Gai Raat, means the night is over.
अर्थात गुजरात
Raat
वालों
means
के लिए
night, Guzar Gai means gone. So the night is over for Gujarat, the day has come for Gujarat.
श्री कृष्ण के भगत हैं।
Those of Gujarat are devotees of Krishna.
तो सबसे ज्यादा
If you go to Mathura, then actually so many Gujaratis come to Mathura.
कुमार हैं, महाराज कुमार
Sri Krishna is the first prince
वालों का श्री कृष्ण से
of
बहुत
golden age, so they have a lot of Gujaratis have a lot of relationship with
बाबा
Krishna.
ने कहा
Thirdly, Baba has said that Gujarat is Madhuban's next
तो
room.
बाद में बना है।
Room came later. First, Abu used to be in Gujarat before. You know, Abu used to be in Gujarat before.
इसलिए कमरा अब बना है।
Therefore, it's just a room of Abu.
कि भारत के इतिहास में
And if you see in the history of India,
नेता पैदा किए,
Gujarat has created many leaders. Gandhi ji was from Gujarat, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was from Gujarat, Morarji Desai from, and also today's Prime Minister Modi ji also from Gujarat. So if from Kaurav dynasty, so many leaders also from Pandav government, many leaders must be from Gujarat. Ramesh Bhai used to say that Gujaratis have a very good speciality. I'll tell you what he used to say. You'll be happy to hear your speciality. Ramesh Bhai used to say that those of North India, they eat wheat, and those of South India eat a lot of rice. But Gujaratis eat both, wheat as well as rice. This is also the speciality. And also so many brothers and sisters come from Gujarat. Even our double foreigners, many who come, they are from Gujarat, and also they come via Gujarat. They not only come from Gujarat, from Ahmedabad, but they also go from Gujarat, from Ahmedabad, the international airport at Ahmedabad. So many come and go, you know. When they reach India, they come to Ahmedabad. Baba gave a very lovely example of Dadi Prakash Maning, how she, in a very incognito way, attained the stage of Karmatit. She used to always say, we have to become Karmatit, we have to become Karmatit. She had a speciality that for her, everyone was loving. Everyone. She loved everyone. Everyone loved her and she loved everyone. So if we also make effort of becoming an angel, Baba said to that each one is a king child. So how happy we should be that each one of us is a God child. In golden age, of course, all of us will come. But if you want to come ahead in the kingdom, then you have to make efforts for that. Okay, now 3 minutes in Baba's remembrance, and then we all will go back to Mount Abu. Om Shanti.